Hello and welcome back to Devi Daily Yoga. I'm Devi Daily, and this is a practice that I like to do to keep the upper body strong and toned. I do tend to do a lot of Yin Yoga, which is focused mostly on the lower body and on relaxing, but the upper body can tend to get neglected if we do lots and lots of Yin Yoga, and if we do a lot of hiking and biking and things that don't really do anything for the upper body. So especially as we get older, these are really good moves to do. This is what I like to do when I have just 5 or 10 minutes a day, and I can kind of tack it on to whatever other exercise or yoga I'm doing. You won't need any props for this, by the way, no weights or anything, just the floor and your body. We're going to start on the hands and knees. From your hands and knees position, go ahead and round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. And inhaling, moving through cat and cow for 3 breaths. Let's take our next exhale. And inhaling, drop the ribs, lift the gaze, lift the sitting bones. And exhaling. The last time, into the inhale, feeling the back bend, roll your shoulders back, and now taking it into downward dog. Tuck the toes, so starting to get weight on the arms and hands. That is what this practice is going to be about, getting the weight into the upper body in various ways. So bend your knees here, press firmly into the palms, spread the fingers out, lengthen the arms and upper body as much as you can. Inhale the breath. And as you exhale, bend your knees to come back onto the ground. And now let's take it into some modified push-ups, keeping the knees on the ground. You can keep your toes tucked under or not. And we'll come into a little pulsing push-up, not trying to go down very far. So especially if you're a woman, it gets really hard to come down far. So just a little bit down and then up. Or if you're stronger, you can go down and challenge yourself more. And now this last time, come all the way down into an 8-point pose. Keep your butt high as your chest comes to the ground, chin to the ground. And now we come all the way onto the belly and lift it right up into Cobra. Press into the hands, lift the heart. Gaze up if it feels all right, and exhale down. Forehead touches the earth as you take your hands out wider to the edges of your mat and come all the way up now into this second version of Cobra. Come on back down. Forehead touches the earth, and now your hands will come all the way back to the base of your ribs as you inhale and press up. So using the triceps more to get into this. And exhaling all the way back down. Press your hips up and back, child's pose. Exhaling the breath here in child's pose. And now with your inhale, lifting up, hands and knees, tuck the toes, come into downward dog. From downward dog, lift the left leg up, 3-legged dog. Press strongly into the arms. And as you exhale, take the leg forward, and we'll take it into a wide-legged forward bend here, walking the hands around to the side and hanging. And now coming forward to place the hands about a foot in front of the edge of your mat. And now we'll bend the knees and just get some weight on the hands by lifting your heels, or maybe even a little hop if that feels okay. Hopping up. And getting the weight on the hands again. We're going to do this 2 more times. 2 little hops, or you're just maybe lifting your heels. Second time. And the third time. Good. And now taking it over toward your right foot to come into dragon twist, left hand on the floor next to the foot, right arm up. Inhale. As you exhale, take the hand down, both hands to the earth as you send your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Press into the arms. And now, belly of the dragon pose, slide this right leg under the left, across to the other side, and take the left arm up and back, lift your hips, come into as much of a back bend as feels safe and good for you. Getting nice body weight onto the right arm here. And now we bring it back around, slide this right leg back up into the three-legged dog. Inhale. And now knee toward the chest as you come forward toward a plank-ish pose. Plank-ish. Inhale, lift it up. Three-legged dog. And now the knee comes toward the right armpit. Shoulders come over the wrists. Good, inhale it up. And second side, right knee to the left armpit. And extend the leg all the way back up. And now opening up the hips so the right knee bends, the foot hangs toward the opposite side. Drop it all the way back, bringing the weight onto the left arm and lifting the hips coming into your back bend. Very good. Let's take it back up. Right leg up and back, three-legged dog. And now stepping forward back into the lunge. Both hands will come to the inside of the foot now, and we're coming into these Gecko Push-Ups. And the hands come quite wide. And notice my hand position. My right hand is on the edge of my mat. My left hand is way out to the side. And now, nice wide hands to support this push-up down. It's a very asymmetrical push-up. Two more. 2. And number 3. Excellent. Now we can just walk it back through the center and do another 3 of those little pop-ups with the feet. Weight comes on the hands. 1 and 2 and 3. Now we bring it back to the other side and right into dragon twist. Right hand is on the floor, left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down and send the left leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Inhale, press into the arms. And now take it into belly of the dragon. Left leg slides under the right. Right arm comes up as you turn your belly up toward the sky, finding your back bend. Weight comes onto the left arm and hand. And bring it back around. Left leg unthreads. Back up into three-legged dog. Inhale. And now the left knee toward the chest, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, lifting up. And exhaling, knee toward the left armpit. Inhale, up and back. Knee toward the right armpit. And knee, leg up and back. And this time we open the hip up and do the drop back, taking left foot to the ground, right arm up and back, gazing up if it feels good or gazing wherever feels good. And coming back around, left leg comes back up, three-legged dog. And exhaling, step it forward, lunge, both hands on the inside of the foot. And once again, that nice wide Gecko push-up position. Right hand way out to the side. Take it into 1, 2, and 3. Great. And now walking the hands back through the center, taking it into 3 of those hops. 1, and 2, and 3. Good. Walk the hands back over your right leg and step it back into plank pose. Inhale the breath here, lining the shoulders up over the wrists. Drop the knees, or you can keep the legs straight if you want more of a challenge here. We'll come into 3 of our little pulsing push-ups. 1, 2, and 3. Good. And now 8-point pose all the way down onto the belly. Cobra pose. Lift it up. Use the hands, use your arm strength. Back down. Wide hands as wide as your mat. Lift it up. Exhale, back down. And now the hands back to the base of the ribs. Lifting, pressing up. Exhaling down. And press your hips up and back. Take it into child's pose, and that is all of it. Just having a nice rest. So that is our practice. Hang out in child's pose as long as you'd like. If you feel like you want to stretch things after all of that stretching, you can look up one of my many upper body Yin Yoga videos. Thank you for joining, and I will see you next time. Namaste.